Eve was before him as beautiful and apparently as innocent as before this act of disobedience. If she had lost her light, that would not be true. She expressed greater love for him than before. Oh, Adam, I love you more than ever. No sign of death appeared in her, and he decided to brave the consequences. He seized the fruit and quickly ate. Do you know what Adam's sin was? He loved the gift more than the giver. He loved Eve more than he loved God. Satan's fifth method.
So there you heard it. He said, Eve didn't lose her robe of light when she sinned, which is why Adam was able to be deceived because she appeared to be unharmed when he saw her. He wasn't with her, but he didn't mention that part. He didn't read from that part of Patriarchs and Prophets, but it's just kind of implied there. But because she didn't lose her robe of light when she sinned, that's why Adam was able to be deceived, because she appeared to be unharmed when he saw her. Adam wasn't deceived, as we saw earlier, 1 Timothy 2. That is not why he sinned. Just more Bible blunders on Ellen White's part. Notice too, folks, in Genesis 3:14 through 19, where God is laying out the punishments for Adam, Eve, and the serpent, there is a difference between what he tells Eve and what he tells Adam. Eve is simply told that there will be pain in childbearing and her husband will rule over her, and it will be her natural desire now to usurp that role. But what does he say to Adam? Genesis 3:17. What does he tell Adam? Because you've listened to the voice of your wife and you've eaten of the tree of which I commanded you, you shall not eat of it. Cursed is the ground because of you. He didn't tell that to Eve, because God didn't command it to her. He commanded it to Adam before Eve was even formed, and it would have been his duty as her husband to teach her the word of God. You seeing the perversion of the story here? He said Adam's sin was that he loved the gift more than the giver. Again, the text does not say this, and I'm going to keep mentioning that because this is the same movement that wants to use the verbatim fallacy when it's convenient. As you've seen this whole night, when it supports their system, they're completely fine with inference, deduction. Doesn't have to be stated verbatim. But it's only okay when Adventists do it. The never-ending contradiction. Adam blamed Eve when God questioned him. Genesis 3:12. He said, it was the woman that you gave me. She gave me the fruit and I ate. I get what he's saying in the sense of like inference and whatnot, that he did it for his wife. But again, the text does not verbatim say that. So don't use the verbatim fallacy, Adventists, unless you're going to consistently hold that standard.